I want to take the opportunity today to speak on behalf of constituents about their very serious concerns about the Abbott government's GP tax. This in particular has been raised in our local paper, the Illawarra Mercury, today, and I want to reference some of the comments that have been made. But it has been in response, I should indicate, to the front page of the Illawarra Mercury yesterday. For those who weren't able to see it, this is what it said: pain, pain, pain. And it reflects the front page of the Mercury under a previous Liberal government budget, where the taxes were increased and the impact on health was a concern. And so this ran. That's fine. This ran yesterday in the Illawarra Mercury, and it prompted some locals to write in and raise their concerns. What's the size of the problem? Across the Illawarra Shoalhaven Medicare Local, the statistics show that we had 2,130,799 GP consultations in the region last year. There are over 50,000 pensioners across the region, so this is no small impact. In Cunningham specifically, bulk billing in 2013 was 800,489 services. That's 86.24% of the GP services delivered. At $7 per visit, that leads to an increase in my electorate alone in cost for GP services of $6,497,575. It will not surprise members that locals are very concerned, and in particular today in the Illawarra Mercury, local Milton GP, Brett Thompson, has outlined what his concerns as a health professional are. He said that he bulk bills the majority of his patients. The changes announced in Tuesday's budget for him will mean, of course, his patients will pay $7 up front, or if he chooses to waive that, he will receive $5 less in government rebates. And to quote his words, "I do think it will have some effect on people, and unfortunately it will be the people who are most vulnerable, I suspect," he said. The people who are the poorest, people who are older and socially disadvantaged. We say to people here, "Oh, you need to drive to Wollongong from Milton for a specialist appointment." And they say, "I can't afford the petrol. I can't go this week because I don't have petrol." He goes on to say, "We don't realise there are people living on the edge. They've said people who are under 30 and unemployed aren't going to get the dole for 6 months. If you're not eligible for the dole, how are they supposed to make a co-payment?" These are the concerns of locals, pensioners, GPs and all sorts of health professionals, and I think the government should seriously reconsider this proposition.